Hey guys, as as you know, in yesterday's video, I talked about personality, changing who you were, and that sort of thing. Cause I talked about how I was changing who I was, but I shouldn't have. And I'm gonna be sort of covering that topic a bit more today because some of the things I was changing about myself was just like how I acted with people and how I how I was in general, because I stick to myself. Keep my business to myself, and I don't like having like. Some people prefer having like hundreds of friends and everything. I prefer to have that close group of maybe 5, 6 friends, just some like people you can really get to know, and that's what I prefer because it means more to you that they're there for you, just that you can talk to them. And I kept trying to change myself because everyone always like you always see it now that everyone you need to be friends with everyone, be like just. And I was trying to do that, but I just couldn't. That just ain't me. I don't like that sort of thing. And as some of you know, I don't really get on with a lot of people just because if I don't like someone, I'll tell them that I don't like them, and I'm not quiet about it. And that's why I'm an open person. I don't talk. I don't stab people in the back. I don't go get like in stabbing in the back. I don't go against them and go behind their back and try and talk like tell other people about them. If I have a problem with them, I'll sort it out with them. And that's why. And people don't like that because I don't know. I just people don't like being confronted. But I'd rather be who I am. I'd rather tell things how I see it than bullshit everyone and make them think that everything's okay when it's not. And I'm fed up of like trying to voice an opinion I have or something, then people saying, "Oh, but you shouldn't be saying that. It's not right to say it." Hell no! It's my opinion. It's what I want to say, and that's one thing that more people need to do, because too many people hide in fear of what could happen, like if they say something. But we need to realise that we need to do it, because if we don't do it, who will? And I've said this before, we need to get our voices out there, and people need to become the voice of the voiceless, because yet some people can't because of fear of assault or getting seriously injured, and that is fine because that's their situation, and never do anything that might endanger your safety, because no matter what happens, your safety comes first. So that's what I'm just saying. Just try and get your voice out there so people know that people are out there trying to fight what's going on, and try and get things like back to how they should be. Not having like if there is some people there's all protests and everything going on, like assaults on embassies and everything. That's the way, but that's them voicing their opinion. But they shouldn't be doing it that way, because that doesn't solve anything. That just because they're going against a violent something, and they're trying to say we're not violent, but they're burning down embassies and everything like that. It's just they're portraying the wrong thing. The only way to sort problems out and do it the right way is through communication and talking, not through violence, because violence begets violence. It just creates it. Violence creates violence. It never solves anything. It just makes it worse. You need to communicate. You need to talk about things, and if someone annoys you and there's something about them, tell them, because they might not realise it affects you. And some things people do say that I get offended by quite a bit, but I don't really say anything because they're people I'm close to, and I know they don't mean it as in that. It's just how they are, and that's fine because I know them, and I know that they would never say something like that to. If they never say it to offend someone, they just say it and joke about it. But if someone says something you're not comfortable, like if you don't feel comfortable when they say it, tell them about it. Like you don't have to do it in like a group chat. Just talk to them one on one and just say, look, that really got to me, and just can you try and watch out with it a bit, and just say that. That's all that needs to be said. Try and don't hold things back. Don't bottle things up, because I've done that so many times and it doesn't help. So I shall thank you guys for watching. I have enjoyed this video. Tomorrow's my last video, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, so I shall speak to you guys tomorrow. And don't forget MCM in October, the 26th, 28th or 25th, something like that. I'll be going the Saturday and the Sunday, maybe the Friday if I'm not busy, if I'm available. I might be going the Friday as well. So yeah, I shall speak to you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.